ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Australia facing the home team. Here we go. Now Thompson. So the opening lineup for Australia. They've got Exum, and it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Can't connect from short range. The pass to Exum. Softly puts in the floater.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Exum. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for Australia. Mills finds Ingles. Pass to Landale. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Mills. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ingles covering, and it's good from the elbow.
Number 32.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Mills passes to Landale. Some nice ball movement by Australia. Mills with it. He kicks it to Ingles from the arc. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Inside. And there's the second to finish it off.
Assisted.
To make it so much easier
Justin,
for your teammate.
number 32.
Throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the rim or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Mills. Now here's Exum. Comes up empty down low.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Australia
All
foul.
the little things about effort there. He just
First
gets out
personal
there
foul,
and
first
contests.
team foul.
And that's just enough.
And I like the fact that the
At
defense
the
is
line
looking
for
to
2.
protect the rim at all costs.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Landale pass to Mills. And a lot of
Third team
contact on that
foul.
one, so he'll
Number
shoot
15. First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first trip to the line
At the
tonight.
line for Australia, Mills. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mills. And both free throws good for Mills.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Ingles kicks to Exum. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
3.
Exum's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Clarkson. Out left to the wing, from past the arc, and the 3-ball is good.
Both teams running number-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Exum with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Exum's shot is off. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clarkson outside.
Australia foul. K. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Thompson, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Exum. 5 points in the game. Mills passes to Exum. Now Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's K. He trains the quick shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
It's stolen by Ingles. Passes it to Mills. Back to Ingles. Some nice ball movement by Australia. Mills with it. 5 points in the game. The layup missed.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Back to Thompson. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. James the 3-point.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Mills. They get a hand on it. And the top to finish it off. Beauty.
Assist from
Let's go home. That was just
number 32.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Clarkson. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Down low. Ingles covering. And that
Justin,
drops.
number 32.
Now here's Mills. He has 5. And now the first time
Timeout,
out for Australia.
And your dance team.
Teams will make substitutions. Green left side. All sorts of time. And another miss by Australia.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And he could not get that one to go. Contact, and he'll
First
go to the
personal
line for
foul,
2.
third team foul. At the line for your home team, number 3. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Australia trails by 6. On the wing, Green. Pass to Giddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. Good.
Giddy.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Fires at the elbow.
Justin, number 32.
3 for 3 to start. Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Out to the wing. Here's Ramos. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now the pass to Giddy. To the left side wing. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Passes it to Aguilar. Fires top of the key. They get him again.
Oh, nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Mills. 8 points for him. Got a piece of it. Takes a three. Almost can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dishes it to Mills. Pass to Giddy. Green kicks to Giddy. And another miss by Australia.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Making a switch here. Daniels is
Substitution
checking
on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first, and he can extend the lead to double digits.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Giddy.
The end of the first quarter with the score. Your home team, 29. The visiting team, 19.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Australia, trailing by 10. And Australia looking at who they've got. We've got Green. Daniels out there with Exum, and it's K in power forward. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
3
5
points.
points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To Perez. There's the triple. Australia grabs the miss. Here's Exum.
Home team foul. Number 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
Australia shooting their third and
At
fourth
the line
free
for
throw shots tonight.
Australia, Exum.
That's good from Exum. Exum hits them both. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Perez. Makes good on the step back jumper. Perez has got his first points in this one.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And here's Exum. He's got 9. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, good on that one.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And there's the pass to Landale. And that one is hammered home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Clarkson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Opening the glass paying off that time.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And that one is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Launches a 3. You can't hit that time.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass. And as things present themselves throughout the game, you have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now Clarkson. The 3. He can't get it to go. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kane. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Assisted by
He's got 9.
Ingles.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. On the wing, Green. Some nice ball movement by Australia.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And the home team has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Ingles covering. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Green. Off on the lane.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
To the inside, Landale goes up and lays it nice and easy. Landale's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The three. That's it. He found his range with that one.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Kay to the middle, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. Has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Australia making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Thompson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Rebounded by Exum.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Shooting
Home
foul
team foul.
as the whistle
Number
blows.
15.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Australia,
Line
they've
for
been solid
Australia.
the line so far.
Landale.
4 for 4.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Home team. And now, your dance team.
And so here's the home team. They've led by as much as 10. Australia grabs the miss.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And he's fouled on that shot, but he's got a chance to pick up
First
the points in
personal
the
foul.
line.
Third team foul.
Australia shooting their 7th and 8th
Shooting
free
for
throw attempts for the
Australia.
game right here.
Number 17. 2
And
shots.
the first one drops. And it's tied up with that one. Now here's Thompson. The 8-footer. That one wide left.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Over to the wing. Rocket 6. The fader. And the shot is good. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for Australia. Trailing by 2. The layup off target. Aguiar passes to Thompson. Pass to Aguilar. And stolen by Giddy. To the paint. Gets that
Number
one to fall
17.
after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Ramos. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and
15.
cashes in on the second chance points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Giddy. The 3-ball. In Australia, another 3. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Thompson, high post. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. And here is Giddy. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Aguilar. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Lays it up off the glass. And Australia leads by 1.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Number 28. The assist.
And credit the screen
Number
for giving
15.
him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Australia foul. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 28.
And he makes the first. Daniels, he's checked in for Australia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Australia trails by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mills passes to Giddy. Back to Mills. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it to Daniels. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Here's Mills. Misses from close range.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score.
And that's what guys
Your home team,
the effort down there at all
the
times.
visiting team,
And that'll do it for the
47.
first half. A competitive game so far. leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. And outstanding there. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Australia now. Here's the 3. And that one is off.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And for Australia, they've got Exum, and it's Mills in at the 1. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Inside, and he lays it straight in. He's got 10.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
To the left wing. Some nice ball movement by Australia. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now.
Number
He needs to
15.
get on track if they're going to find a way to
Defensive
win.
foul.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense
Third
struggling
personal foul.
to contain them.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The pass to Kane. Mills working it over. Stolen by Clarkson. At the elbow, it's Thompson to the inside. That one
Number 15.
Well, we've seen that
Assist
movie a
goes
few
to
times, haven't we? An easy bucket in
Thompson.
the paint.
Australia trails by 10. Timeout.
Timeout Australia.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Your dancers. Fans at the door, home team dancers.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Exum. Here's Landale. That one goes. Count it. Landale's got 8 points.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, here's Clarkson. T right on.
Australia foul. Landale. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to
At
the
the
free
line
throw
for
line
two.
for him in this one.
Clarkson.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson.
And now a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes to Kay. Down low. Australia grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Langdale. And another miss by Australia. Here's Clarkson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. 18 feet out. No good that time. Australia trails by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or a play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well.
Timeout, Australia.
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Timeout called Australia. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams can do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Here's Ramos. Got that bucket. Ramos has got 5 minutes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Three-pointer. Hits the three-point line. Ramos has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Steps back and fires. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Yeah,
Number 15.
They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Green, and it's blocked.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution.
Timeout, Australia.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Timeout called Australia.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Australia trails by 21. Giddy with the bounce pass. Green kicks to Giddy. Bobbed up there for Green. Green slams it in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Ramos. 8 points for him. He sinks the 11-footer.
Number 3.
To imagine
Assisted
losing
by
this game if they can keep
number
shooting like
33.
that.
On the wing, Green. Fader on the way. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Green.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Three-pointer. Green with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference.
First team foul.
As good as you can do without getting a block
First
there.
personal foul. First team foul.
For Australia,
Shooting
they've
for
got
Australia.
8 of 8 at the line.
Landale. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Ramos. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, Perez.
On the inbound, count it.
CJ
Perez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Outside, Green. Misses from short range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession.
That's
Very
And there's the
Second personal foul.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Australia trails by 19. Now Giddy. He's got 5, and it's denied.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Pass to Perez. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for Australia. The pass to Daniels. There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Giddy. 6 to shoot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Australia grabs the miss. Here's Landale. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Three trips
Shooting
to the
for
line so
Australia.
far for him in this one.
Landale taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
1:14 left to play in the third. And he's going up for the alley-oop. He's covered by Daniels. Kept alive. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way. 8 points for him.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy decision.
Yeah, that happens. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Sinks the three-pointer. Converge has got 7. Australia trails by 17. Giddy the pass to Landale. He dishes it to Daniels. With 1 on the clock. Misses there.
Your home team, 83. The visiting team, 66.
And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Perez, he's covered by Daniels. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Australia trails by 17. And for Australia, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Can't get it to fall. Here's Australia. Pass to Giddy. Pass to Kay. Shot clock at 6. Back to Giddy. Got a piece of it. There's the pass to Aguilar. A three-pointer off the mark. Australia trails by 15. Feeds to Daniels. And down it goes. Threw off a wonderful assist.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Passes it to Aguilar. That's
Backcourt
going to be over
violation.
back. Not watching for the
Australia
line
ball.
on Sunday. Then on Wednesday. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now here's Giddy. Not a lot of room. Fades back, and the shot goes in. Giddy's gone 40% shooting tonight.
Timeout,
Firing away 4 of 8.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Ingles is checked in, and it's Green and for Daniels. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Ingles with the ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Kay. Outside, Green. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Clarkson surveying the floor. That 3 off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the basket for Ayers. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ingles covering. Green with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Passes to Kay. Here's Mills. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Hey, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And play stops. Whistling what
The
looks to
illegal
be
screen.
an illegal screen.
Australia
That's
ball.
going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close
From the lineup
to
for
being
your
illegal.
home team.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Australia. They're on an 11-3 run. The dish now to Ingles. There's Green with the 3. Doesn't go that time. Green's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Shakes off the strong
number
D and
32.
gets the bucket for 2.
Assist goes to
And so it's
Carl,
Mills who will
number
bring it up for
33.
Australia. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Illegal screen.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Australia grabs the miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Green slams it in.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Clarkson outside. The three-pointer, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Now here's Mills. He kicks it to Ingles. Back to Mills. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
3 points.
Ingles has got his third assist on the night. Thompson dishes to Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming out.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 32. 2 shots.
Two.
The first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
And there it is for him.
That is
Assisted.
all timing right
Mills.
there. Just led him perfectly.
From 6 feet.
Number 15.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Green. It's deflected. And here's Thompson. Nailed from the three-point line.
Number
Good
15.
there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Mills passes to Kay. Back to Mills. Throws it up high.
K.
Love that dish down low.
Here's Thompson.
Australia foul. Reef. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Australia. Landale.
Ingles covering. Takes it out with
Justin,
both hands
number
and
32.
And that box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Mills with it. It's up against Thompson.
Home team foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. It's blocked.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Australia grabs the miss. Ingles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kay. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Partial rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson outside to the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside. Landale misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot.
Yeah, not easy
2
to
minutes
do
remaining
there.
in the game.
And that's
2
a guy
minutes.
that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. It falls for his field goal tonight. Shooting 5-3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially now this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution for
Exum is checked
Australia.
in for Green.
Exum.
They burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Clarkson outside. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
They've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Pass to Ingles. 56 seconds left in the game. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's Thompson. Ingles covering. Good work defensively by Ingles. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so the home crowd treated
Your home team, number 3. The visiting team, 92.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
With just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.